That's the opposite
so
of what
sometimes
other
you
people
can.
are saying.
So she was wrong in that case.
Yeah.
So you might look at somebody who's like, yeah, I think she's into women. It's like, no,
Not
I'm
actually.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, I think we've helped you. Not at all.
Yeah.
Sydney. But I have a question for you. When are you going to come out, Sydney?
Yeah.
It's Nunya.
Nunya.
Soon, I guess.
Soon. All right. Well,
Yeah.
Sid, thanks for being on the show. Sorry we couldn't help you.
That's okay.
Okay, bye. Can't help everybody, you guys.
A lot of people are
try.
saying it's aura.
Yeah,
We
it's
can just tell
vibes.
by an aura. Or someone else, vibes, the way you carry yourself. And sometimes the way you do your hair or dress can be a good indicator. And even your voice sometimes. Hello? Does this sound like a woman who might
Sound
come
like
out?
you
Just your
sound like you have a cold.
Just your regular voice
It
sounds
is,
like.
I know. It is. It's a deep one.
Somebody says, we tell by the aura, no one suspects I'm bi, but the hella queers can tell. I think we give off an energy.
Mhm.
Eye contact says it all. Okay, well, we're finished with that one.
Wow.
That
All
we've
right.
solved nothing.
We solved it.
It's kind of like an intuition. Well, how did you know?
Yeah, that's
Just-
exactly what it
just
is.
an
Someone said
intuition.
it's gaydar. It's built into all gay people. It's not built into me. Let me tell you that.
Well, you're not
Especially
gay.
with
Yeah.
men. I can't tell.
Bailey is the queen of dating gay men. And
They're
we
my
only,
favorite
we
guys to
only
date.
say that because that's how her dating history started.
Mm-hmm. And very many. And I wish I had gaydar to tell that they were all gay, but they.
No, I think you knew.
No, I
Yeah.
think I didn't.
Well, she
Okay.
didn't
I
at
think I did.
first.
And then they told her, and she was
Yeah.
like, I still don't think so.
After they told me, then I refused to believe it.
No,
But for all of them, I thought that they liked women.
But you're pretty sure about regular guy.
I'm pretty sure. But if the opportunity arose and maybe Ryan Gosling was in the room,
Let me go DM him.
he might go kiss him.
We all got to meet him. I don't know how Dave trusts his gaydar. I think I have a good gaydar when it comes to men, at least.
Yeah.
I don't.
do not find him to give off any gay vibes.
But if
No.
I gave him $1 and I dared him, I said,
A good
kiss
friend
that
of mine.
boy.
Yeah, I
You might
gotcha.
do it.
Yeah.
A friend of mine does, and I don't have good gaydar. I have the gaydar when it's obvious, when they're outward signs, and you know what I'm talking
When
about.
our friend Tony is in the room,
I
I was
like when
like,
Tony-
Dave, you looking sexy today.
and then you're like, oh, Tony must be gay. But a friend of mine, he's like, and I don't know him that well. And he's like, yeah, I just got married. And I was, smart enough not to say, oh, well, tell me about her.
Yeah.
Because that would be the logical, logical, but natural for a lot of people. And I said, oh, you got married? Tell me about this person.
Yeah.
I found myself saying, and I'm
Aw.
glad I did, because he got married to a guy.
Okay.
And I did not have to make the embarrassing apology.
Yeah.
But like,
You didn't have to foot and mouth moment at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for the phone call.
The Dave Ryan Show, 101.3 KDWB.
Everybody loves a couple of things: nachos, chicken McNuggets, and Toy Story. The first trailer is for Toy Story 5 is out, and we got it.
Bonnie, there's a package for you. Hi there, I'm Lily Pad. Let's play.
Extinction! Not again! I want to talk to you, Device. Me and the toys have been working all summer to try and get Bonnie to make friends.
Yeah.
You're not even listening to me.
I'm always listening. See? Me and the toys have been working all summer.
Came here as fast as I could.
It's been too long, cowboy.
Our mission on this planet is to make a child happy. We're going to need backup. Buzz, you stay here. I'm going with them.
You don't think I can do it?
No!
It's good to see them fighting again.
So a toy comes in called Lily Pad, and the little girl is like, well, she wants to make friends, but now she's on a tablet. So it is Woody and Buzz to the rescue.
So sadly, Eric Dane passed away yesterday. Here's a little clip of him when he was in Grey's Anatomy.
Do you ever go out with coworkers?
I make it a rule not to.
Then I am so glad that I don't work here.
Are you hitting on me? In the hospital?
Would that be wrong?
He was known as McSteamy on Grey's Anatomy. He also played a dad in Euphoria and sadly passed away at 53. He came out about a year ago that he was diagnosed with ALS, and obviously it took him away pretty quickly here. And I know he did a lot of work to try to find more research into the disease and all that stuff within the last year to try to help others not go through what he's gone through. But yeah, passed away at 53.
Lady Gaga is ready for another close-up in a lavish concert film that she'll capture this week over 4 nights of her Mayhem Ball tour in Los Angeles. So we can look forward to another concert film, which I kind of like all of those. It's by the same director, Sam Wrench, who did Taylor Swift Eras Tour film. So it should be good.
Hailey Bieber was on a podcast, and she said that she and Justin are looking to have a couple of more kids.
Do you ever go out?
I'm taking it one kid at a time.
Yeah,
I definitely do want one more. I'm not like in a rush, but definitely want one more. Maybe I'll have 4 more. Maybe I'll have 3. I don't know.
I hope that they can get their relationship affairs in order before they continue to have more kids.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea. A couple of birthday shout-outs. Shout-out to Allie. It's her 9th birthday tomorrow. She wanted to hear her name on KDWB.
Oh.
And I'm also going to give a shout-out to Katie. Katie says, I'm going wedding dress shopping for the 3rd time, and I need good vibes. I'm just discouraged. So
You'll find it, and you'll know. You'll know when you find it.
You know when you know. Okay, at the Olympics last night, U.S. women's hockey team overtime goal to win the gold. Here is a little clip.
The outlet pass for Keller, a defenseman. Nice move, cuts to the net, score! Megan Keller, the overtime hero, the United States. It's gold to belong.
We stayed up late to watch the women's figure skating. This is the first U.S. gold medal in 22 years in women's figure skating. Alyssa Liu won gold. I watched the whole drama unfold. She was in the lead, and then there was a 17-year-old skater from Japan who was like the big competitor. And we're watching, and you don't want to root for anybody to fail, even if they're like from another team.
Right.
I mean, I don't anyway. And she bobbled a couple of landings and did not score well, so we won gold.
This is the greatest comeback I have ever seen.
The 20-year-old from Oakland, Alyssa Liu.
A script that would have been rejected as far-fetched. Alyssa Liu is the gold medalist at the Olympics.
And this time next week, the Olympics will all be over. The closing ceremonies are on Sunday night.
I watched like a video that talked about Alyssa Liu and her like whole kind of trajectory. She was in the last Winter Olympics as well, but she was 16 at the time.
Damn.
And she looked so different. She was like, you know what? I'm going to retire after this at 16. She was just like, it's not bringing me joy anymore. Yep. And then she took like 1.5 years off from skating. And then she's like, nah, I'm going to do it my way because I miss it. And then she just won gold in it. She like broke a 24-year streak of women's singles for the Olympics in skating. So that's so exciting.
That is cool. Yay. Jennifer Aniston is dating a man named Jim Curtis. And if you know anything about him, you probably don't because he's like a wellness coach and author and hypnotherapist. But he recently revealed how they fix relationship flare-ups.
We can have like little things that flare up. And we have the opportunity to either be silent and be angry and go leave the house and like think about it, or we can say, hey, this is what happened, I'm sorry, and like to do the repair.
Okay.
Oh,
that wasn't that great
Just accomplished my license in the
I'm not sure what that is, but yeah.
I was like, wait, was there a part 2 that I missed? But okay, there you go.
The Spice Girls may still celebrate their 30th anniversary, but Netflix has stepped back from developing a documentary to mark the occasion. Wah, wah. Apparently, the 5 women cannot get along all at the same time. There were previous talks of reunion, but they have been dashed for interpersonal strains, scheduling clashes, and lingering disagreements. Right now, it looks like Ginger Spice refers to be in the same room as Sporty Spice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What? Is Mel B Sporty Spice or is that Scary Spice? Mel B and Mel C.
I think
Actually,
Mel
it might be
C
Scary Spice.
Is Mel C?
Yeah,
is,
I think it's.
No, Mel B is Scary Spice.
Okay,
Yes.
so
I
Scary
think.
Spice and Ginger Spice can't be in the same room.
I thought Sporty got along with everyone, so that's why I was like, really? Sporty?
I'm bummed because that would have been a really great documentary.
It really
to watch.
would. Yeah, I would watch that one.
Dang
yeah.
it.
The other day was John Travolta's birthday, and he celebrated by gifting himself a new pilot's license.
Just accomplished my license in the Global Express, SIC. So this is the Global Express. Take a look. And congratulations to me.
Is that like a long process, David?
I don't know what the Global Express is. I really don't. But I know that he owns like a Boeing 707, which is like a giant 1960s airplane. And he parks it outside of his house. And I'm not making that up. He lives on a landing strip. And it's like, wow. I mean, he's like, he could fly like any plane that you fly on. He could fly pretty much anything. That is going to wrap it up for Dave's Dirt on KDWB. And now a magical segment of the show.
You're never more than 30 minutes from your chance to win KDWB's ultimate ticket. Bruno, Morgan, Gaga, and more. Open our free iHeartRadio app, tap the red mic, and say, Ed. That's Ed.
Okay, that's what you got to do to win tickets for the ultimate ticket. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet. With Ed Sheeran, Lady Gaga, Noah Khan. There's so many more. Bruno Mars. It is the ultimate ticket, but you got to use that keyword. The keyword is Ed. So open up the iHeartRadio app and just say, the keyword is Ed. And that's really all you got to do. And the more you listen, the more keywords you enter, the more chance you have to win the ultimate ticket. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
No phone screener Friday. We never know what's going to happen because we don't screen the phone calls on this part of the show. You call in and it rings and rings until we finally answer it. Let it ring because it could ring for 5 minutes or so. You never know. And then when we get to you, we'll say, hi, you're on the air. What's your name? That's your cue to say your name so we know that we're talking to you. And then you get to bring up whatever you want to bring up. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So if you've never called before, we encourage first-time callers. A couple of rules. First of all, you do got to be at least 16 years old. I know a lot of parents would call and put little Skippy on the phone who's 7 years old. Little Skippy is adorable. But Skippy would go, hi. And then, he was nervous and didn't say anything. So if you break that rule, and then the other rules, of course, no swearing. Other rules are no politics and no plugging your Instagram or your business and no shout outs. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I know if it's your kid's birthday, that's a big deal, but we'll do shout outs another time.
Yeah.
If you break any of the rules, you'll hear this sound and we'll hang up on you.
Cut off.
We don't like to, but that's the rule.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. No phone screener Friday for the next 15 minutes or so. Hi, what's your name?
Angie.
What's up, Angie?
Well, we were in Vegas last week, and we were at the cashier, and he was talking to us. And he asked us a question. He's like, so where are you guys from? And my daughter and I said, we're from Minnesota. And he goes, wow, I've always wanted to visit South America.
What?
My daughter and I'm like, oh, okay. And he goes, so when is a good time to visit Venezuela? I looked at my daughter and she goes, oh, summer's a good time to visit. And we walked away just laughing. And I thought, at first I thought, did he really just say South America? And then when he said Venezuela, we just started rolling. I'm like, oh my gosh. It just cracked me up, and I'm like, I have to call and tell someone.
I'm so glad you did. That's a great story. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, have a good day. KDWB, no phone screener Friday. What's your name?
Josh.
Hi, Josh. What's on your mind?
How close are you guys sitting to each other in the studio?
Too close.
If Bailey and I reached our hands out, we can touch.
They're touching right now.
If Jenny and I reached our hands out, we could almost touch. About
I can
a foot
wave
away.
at Vaughn.
Vaunt is about 10 feet away.
He's behind a glass
I'm
panel.
isolated.
We're in a little triangle, me, Jenny, and Bailey, and then Vaunt is over here.
Okay.
They make me social distance.
I'm working from home today, so I'm actually watching you guys on YouTube.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Hi,
We'll
John.
wave at the camera.
We're waving to the camera.
We're waving
Hi,
at the camera
John.
right now. Yeah, you can watch us on YouTube. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Good morning. Thanks. Have a good day.
You too. KDWB, no phone screener Friday. What's on your boat? First of all, what's your name?
Mary.
What's up, Mary?
Hey, can you play the Hiram call where he calls the psychic hotline and pretends to be a possessed Colonel Sanders?
What? It's so specific.
That's
it's
the
one
most
of the most
popular. Yeah, that's the
yeah.
most popular
Wow.
one.
Oh,
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we said we retired playing Hiram.
Well, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't remember anything anymore.
I don't remember. It is a good bit. That goes back 25-ish years. But you remember? You must have been listening for a long time.
Yep. A long time, yep.
Thank you very much.
It's a hard maybe.
It's a hard maybe. Yeah. Okay, more of No Phone Screener Friday. KDWB, what's your name?
Rose.
Rose, go ahead, Rose.
I just wanted to say be safe, y'all, this whole weekend.
All right, we will.
Good
Try
message.
our
Thank you,
best.
Rose.
Yeah, be
Okay.
safe, everybody.
KDWB,
2 hands on the wheel.
No Phone Screener Friday. What's your name?
Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, good morning. I just have a question for you guys.
What's up?
I have been listening to KDWB since I was in middle school, and I am now 26. And I have called over the years just trying to get through for different tickets and stuff. This is actually the first morning that it has rang for me. Otherwise, it's just beep, 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 beep.
Sure.
Like the busy tone. Does that mean that I'm in the queue when I'm calling?
No, that's a very good question. A lot of people don't know that, but no, if it's a busy signal, you must hang up and try again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't like all of a sudden ring because, once it's busy, that's a temporary thing. Hang up and try again.
Perfect.
Okay. And by the way, the people who win all the time, there's a handful of people that win all the time.
Right. Yeah.
What's your secret? They listen all the time.
Yeah.
That's really their secret.
Yeah.
There really is no secret. It's kind of like the more you listen, the more you get a chance to win. So listen longer. Shout out to Kaylee. Happy 9th birthday.
Ooh.
Love you, mama. No Phone Screener Friday. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, it's Lupe, and I have a question.
Sure, go ahead, Lupe.
Will you guys be doing the Spill the Tea for Cardi B tickets anytime soon? Because I have some juicy tea I want to spill.
Well, maybe, but let's get a preview, Lupe. Let's hear what you were going to spill.
So, long story short, I have an ex. Actually, I don't know if I should spill it anymore. Maybe I should call back and say it with a different name.
I understand.
You do have a pretty specific name.
You're a smart person. That's a good call. Okay, thank you.
Oh, man.
Got all this way.
Yeah, KDWB, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Chris. How's it going?
Chris, what's up?
What up, man?
Nothing much. I'm calling because it's been kind of like a family thing. You know, we call multiple times a week trying to get on this thing. It's kind of been a first for everybody.
Well, here you are. What are we going to talk about?
Man. I wasn't expecting to get on here. So
You know what? It happens all the time.
Yeah.
People are like, who, me?
What?
What?
I mean, yeah, it's been a first time being able to, not getting the busy tone dial. Actually hearing your guys' voice other than on the radio or on YouTube is really shocking. I'm actually, I don't even know what to say right now.
You got him shaking in his
You know
boots,
what?
man.
That's
Starstruck.
okay. It is totally, I used to, I think one of the reasons I love radio so much is because I grew up listening to the radio and I would call and I would get through once in a while.
Yeah.
And it would shock I would go, okay, you're on KOA. What did you want to talk about?
I mean, even now, if I call into any radio station now and I'm waiting and they're like, hi, what's your name? And I go, Bailey?
Yep.
Hello?
No, I get it. Well, thanks. You know what? You got on, so that's cool. KDWB, No Phone Screener Friday. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Lisa.
Lisa, what's going on?
I just want to give a shout out to Inver Grove Heights teachers.
No shout outs.
I'm sorry.
But we
Say
do
the
love
rules again.
teachers.
She did get it in there, though. So she did get it in. I'm going to give a shout out to Principal Marin. I was down at Twin Cities Orthopedics yesterday, and I'm sitting there in the waiting room, and somebody comes up and they're like, hi, I just want to say hi. I'm a big listener to the show. And I said, okay, hi, what do you do? I'm a principal. I said, you are a young, fun-looking principal. And she's like, oh, thanks, I try to be. And I don't remember the school and I do.
Oh.
I'm not going to say it because maybe she doesn't want people to know.
Yeah.
But she was very charming. And so shout out to you.
Wow.
Yeah. KDWB, No Phone Screener Friday. Hello. What's your name?
Hello. I'm Amy.
Amy, what's up?
I was listening yesterday for the War of the Roses, but I had to go to an appointment and I didn't know how it ended with the guy that was married and the girl that was cheating with him. And I wanted to know how it ended.
Oh,
poorly.
Yeah, not well.
Yeah.
Not well at all.
Jenny has your update.
Yeah, so basically he didn't choose his wife or the woman who was on War of the Roses. He chose another woman. And then the woman who was on War of the Roses, she threatened to go call his wife and let her know that he is just a cheating SOB.
Yepper.
Because now that she's bamboozled, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed a good one. Oh, my
Well, you know what? You can always go back and listen to classic episodes and newer episodes on the iHeartRadio app. Just search Dave Ryan War of the Roses.
Or if you go on TikTok or Instagram, Dave Ryan Show, there's videos you can watch us do War of the Roses live, too.
And there you go.
There you go.
Cool.
Okay, thank you.
We got you, girl.
No Phone Screener Friday. Hello, what's your name?
Let's go with Sabrina.
All right, Sabrina, go ahead.
Okay, so this is just a point of clarification. So a while ago, this winter, you guys were talking about cats. And I don't know if it was Jenny or Bailey that said cats are born knowing how to use the litter box. I called in to clarify that that's absolutely not true. I talked to Vaughn, but he never clarified for you guys on the radio. So I just want to let you know that they have to be taught to use the litter box by their mother.
Oh, by their mother.
Oh.
She's like, come, son, let me show you how to poop in this box.
But I've had a little tiny kitten before that learned how to use a litter box. They also could play Sudoku, which was surprising because I'd never seen a cat that my latest cat video
we
is.
saw
Did you see it? Oh, it's so funny, you guys. I love it. The woman's laying in bed. The cat comes in. This time he's playing an accordion.
Is that your cat? Oh my gosh.
That cat, it's 3:00 in the morning.
It's so stupid.
KDWB, No Phone Screener Friday. What's your name?
Well, good morning, my people. This is Cool Cal.
Cool Cal.
Mark says, Corny Cal.
Yeah, I called him corny last week.
For you guys.
All right, what do you got?
All right. What's the snowman's favorite drink?
What?
No idea.
What is it?
Iced tea, baby.
Yeah.
Iced tea, baby.
Terrible.
Snowman.
Terrible. You got another one?
Nope, that's it.
That's it.
Thanks.
That's all.
All right.
Nope.
Corny cow.
Corny cow.
No Phone Screener Friday. Thanks for ringing so long. What's your name? You're on the radio.
Hi, this is Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Well, I know that, Dave, you have a great ear for new talent, and I was wondering if you guys have heard of the band The Corduroy Pillows.
I have not.
No.
Never.
Yeah, well, they're making headlines.
Okay, that's fine. You're cracking yourself up.
I'm writing that one down.
The
That
corduroy
one
pillows.
is funny.
All right, that's my dad joke of the day.
I love it.
Man,
Thank
at first
you.
I was like, man, she's plugging some random
Yeah, I
band
was like,
called
here
the
we go.
Corduroy
Oh,
Pillows.
God, right. KDWB, No Phone Screener Friday. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hey, I just wanted to say, you guys talked about somebody either texting or emailing in about their wedding dress fitting.
Yeah.
I am getting married this September, and I actually went on Amazon and found the most gorgeous dress for so cheap.
Cool.
Okay, because, Katie texted a while ago. She said she's been looking and she's been very discouraged. So you found one on Amazon.
Yeah, I just didn't really want to go in and get fitting, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to shoot my shot, and it is the most gorgeous dress in the world. I think I paid $140, and I got to get it altered, but tell her there is hope out there.
Katie,
All right.
there is
There's
hope out there. God, thank you. Appreciate that. KDWB, what's your name?
Rachel.
What's up, Rachel?
I just wanted to say that today's the first day of Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, dang.
Go out and get that new Girl Scout cookie. Explore more.
Do people like the
Explore
new,
more.
like every year I feel like they release a new one, but people still stick true to the Thin Mints, the shortbread.
Okay,
Tag-alongs.
there was a s'mores one that came out a couple of years ago, and it only lasted for like 2 years, and that cookie slapped. That was
I don't
such a
remember
good
that
cookie
one.
because it was like a graham cracker square with like a marshmallow paste on it and chocolate.
I loved that one.
Oh, it was so good. Yum.
So was that Thanks a Lot. I liked that one.
The thanks a lot, yeah.
R.I.P. Thank you. About Girl Scouts. I
Yes.
can't wait to eat some.
I'll be on the lookout.
But make sure you go and support those Girl Scout cookies because they'll be out there this weekend and for the next month.
I'm looking for my Thin Mints, man. I've been waiting.
I can't eat Thin Mints anymore. I ate like a whole box when I was like 4 years old.
Yeah.
And I got sick on them.
You learned a valuable lesson.
Yeah, I sure did.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But go buy them. KDWB, No Phone Screener Friday. Hi, what's your name?
My name is G Money.
G Money.
What's up, G Money?
And I just want to give a shout out to Pomskis. I feel like they're the most non-shout out breed. Pomskis rule, every other dog drools.
A Pomeranian Husky, correct?
Even a shout out to a dog? Is that what
Yeah,
he's doing?
just
here?
a dog breed.
Pomskis are the best.
Pomskis are the best.
Hey, I don't know.
No dog shout-outs.
No dog shout-outs?
No dog shout-outs.
Come on.
Can I give a shout-out to my cat really quick?
Sure.
Shout out Cap if you're listening. I love you. What the?
I'm sorry, Haley got cut off. Okay.
Oh, man.
Couple of more. No Phone Screener Friday. Hi. What's your name?
Monica.
Hi, Monica.
Hi. So I just have a question. So the War of the Roses, is that stuff? Are they real?
We have been faked out many times on War of the Roses.
Mm-hmm.
We've had people like call their friend and say, hey, you know what? You want to be on War of the Roses? And we're kind of stupid and gullible. And a lot of the people on War of the Roses sound kind of stupid.
Yeah.
So we...
They are very gullible.
We'll go all the way through it, and then we'll be like, okay, yeah, oh, God, he's cheating. Oh, God, look at that. And then somebody will call and say, that was my friend Grace from church. And Grace, she's been, and so, yeah, some of them we've been punked on.
But then we have people who like get full out crying on it, and you're like, oh, no, I just ruined someone's life. You feel really bad for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we had one, I mean, my favorite was a guy called in, and something was Matt. And we said, okay, great, we need to get your email. And they were like, Matt@gmail.com, and we're like, okay.
We're like,
buddy.
wow, you got the very first Gmail with the name Matt.
Yeah.
Congrats.
All right, one more. No Phone Screener Friday. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Derek.
What's up, Derek?
Eric, E-R-I-C.
Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Derek, hello.
Oh, wow, I cannot believe I got through. I just want to say I love you guys. My fiance, Lynn, I hope she's listening. You guys are part of our relationship. I swear, we listen to you every day.
Aww. Can we come to
appreciate
your
that.
wedding?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, great. Okay.
He didn't sound confident about that at all. He was like,
Yeah, don't give her details,
I'll
Eric.
take the
Congratulations.
formal plates.
I don't know about Jenny coming because I have like a little crush on Jenny. So
Oh, no.
Yeah. Eric, your fiance won't want me there then.
Yeah.
But Bailey's allowed.
Bailey is
I'm
coming.
allowed.
Yeah, you're
I don't
safe
have
there.
any feelings for Bailey.
Eric, thank you for listening. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, guys.
You are so welcome. And that is going to do it for No Phone Screener Friday on KDWB, where you're never more than 30 minutes away from your ultimate ticket on KDWB. Let's get into, I've been looking forward to this one. It's Vaughn Stirs the Pot. But this week, Vaughn's got the day off so he can be nice. So I stirred the pot on Tuesday. Jenny did yesterday.
Yeah.
Bailey, what are you going to stir the pot about today?
The grammar police are actually very important.
Mm-hmm.
Don't we have a literacy problem here in this country, this fine country, David? The answer is yes.
Okay.
So the grammar police actually need to do their job out here, start calling out bad grammar. Everyone says, it's not that deep, Bailey. No, it is that deep. Listen up, okay? It's important that you need to know how to use a contraction. That's anytime you use an apostrophe, you need to know how to use an apostrophe. The amount of people who don't know is shocking. Know the difference between plural and possessive. The Oxford comma, you guys, that's grammar, okay? You need to use the Oxford comma.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. And the semicolon, Dave, have you ever heard of a semicolon?
Oh, I use it quite frequently.
I like it as a tattoo.
I know how to use it, yeah.
As a tattoo?
Yeah.
Jennifer. Here's one that really grinds my gears. I could care less. Okay, then care less.
Mm-hmm.
You told me absolutely nothing with I could care less. It's I couldn't care less.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of times I hear the word reoccurring, baffling. It's recurring, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's recurring. My dad got on me about this one my whole life, saying these ones and those ones. Oh, look at these ones over here. Oh, what about those ones over there? It's these and those. You don't need ones at the end of that. Grammar police, okay?
Okay.
There, and there are 3 different ones. Do you know the difference? If you don't,
Now, you're talking about not only spoken grammar, but written grammar.
written grammar, spoken grammar, all grammar, we need to police it a little bit more harshly.
People do
I
not
think.
like to be judged. They
I
don't.
know they
It's like,
don't.
don't judge me. I'm going to do you.
Right.
You do me. What am I doing to hurt you? I'm doing nothing to hurt you.
But I think it's very important and we should actually be calling it out, like, especially for folks.
No, it's especially.
No,
Especially.
I'm going to come over there.
Especially.
I'm going to come over there. There's a huge...
I don't got no time
Get
for
outta here.
this.
Yeah, anyways.
I'm going to call out Jenny on this one.
Yep.
Because I love you, Jenny.
What do I say?
You say she borrowed it to me.
Okay.
That is incorrect grammar. It's borrow means to take something. Lend means to give. So he lent it to me.
She took it.
Or I borrowed it from him. But someone can't borrow something to you.
Okay. Well, I borrowed a ukulele from Dave.
There you go. I borrowed a ukulele from Dave. Not Dave borrowed me a ukulele. Dave lent me a ukulele. Okay?
She apparently don't care because she don't have no time to give it back.
I does not care.
I seen him at the pool. No, you didn't seen him. You saw him at the pool. Get loose versus lose, Dave. The amount of times I see loose versus lose or breath versus
Rhonda
breathe.
is a lose woman versus Rhonda is a loose woman.
There's a difference. Breath versus
Shout out
breathe.
Mama Rhonda.
This one really grinds my gears when people can't figure out the difference between woman versus women. People are like, oh, I love women's sports. No, women's sports. Woman and women, those are two different things. We need to police grammar, harshly start calling out people and shaming them because grammar is important, especially if you
What's
only
an Oxford
speak
comma?
English. Okay, an Oxford comma, let me tell you. It's when you have a list of things. Okay, so you might say, I'm going to the grocery store and I'm going to get milk, eggs, and chocolate. And you'll say milk, comma, eggs, comma, and chocolate.
Period.
Versus milk, eggs, milk, comma, eggs, and chocolate.
Okay, so there's not a comma before the word and.
No,
so the show is Dave, comma, Jenny, comma, Bailey, and Vaughn.
Bailey, comma, is the Oxford comma.
That's incorrect.
No, that's correct.
Okay.
The Oxford comma is very important, David, and people don't understand.
I agree. I always use the Oxford comma. I don't understand why it stopped being a thing because growing up, we always were taught that that's what you have to do.
So here's the
I'm going to disagree on that one.
Let me explain.
Please.
Okay, with an Oxford comma, you'd say, come meet Janet, a clown, and an acrobat. So I'm meeting Janet, 1, a clown, 2, and an acrobat, 3. Without the Oxford comma, it would be, come meet Janet, a clown and an acrobat. That means Janet is a clown and an acrobat.
Yeah. So that's confusing.
That's
why
confusing.
You need that comma.
You need the comma, Dave.
I can't believe she's a clown and an acrobat. That's pretty cool.
She's not. She's not.
I mean, that Janet sounds like a fun girl to bring the party.
She's not.
Like a balloon motorcycle and a cartwheel.
Here's another reason why punctuation is very important. This is grammar
Getting bored
policing.
with this one, yeah.
I'm almost done.
Vaughn, are you bored yet?
I'm learning a lot.
Let's eat, comma, grandma. That's like, hey, grandma, let's eat. Let's eat, grandma, with the comma. If you don't have a comma, it's let's eat grandma. We're going to eat her.
Why in the world would I ever say let's eat, comma, grandma?
Because you're inviting her to eat at the table. Let's
I don't want to
grandma.
eat grandma.
You won't if you use the correct
You're not making
grammar.
any sense.
Anyway, we should be policing grammar
Oxford is stupid.
far more. Start shaming your friends. If they mess something up, call them out. Grammar policing is important. But Bailey, this is an English class. No, it is English class.
Here is a text message that I just got.
All right.
And I really think that this kind of says it all. I don't think she's stirring the pot, period. One space. I think she's just being annoying, period.
It feels good for it not to be me.
And almost every other text said, yes, Bailey, preach, Bailey. Bailey's so right. Yes, grammar policing.
These are the same. Okay, these people who are saying, yeah, grammar police, they're the same people that don't want to be judged for leaving their cart out at Target. The same people that don't want to be judged for throwing their dog poop into the woods.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't tell me what to do. I'll tell you what to do. Oxford, comma, suck it.
I'm also
comma,
not taking
Bailey.
sides, but I'm looking, half these people taking your side, we see how y'all text. We're looking at the no commas, the spaces, the periods.
Text is kind of different. But if you're writing like a professional email to someone or your resume or you're writing an essay
on Instagram,
you should use proper grammar.
I think captions on Instagram are also different. That's more lax.
Yeah,
but
that
an
is
email, definitely. There needs to be some grammar protocol.
Dear Bailey, comma, go jump in a lake, exclamation point.
That's correct grammar.
Okay, good. Got it.
Yeah.
Go jump in a lake, Bailey.
Isn't there a song called Country Grammar? Who sings that?
that's
Nelly. Yeah. That's good stuff right there. Anyway, someone says
that's good stuff right there.
You're an idiot.
A lot of people are really on my side here. Reoccurring and recurring are two different words with two different meanings. I don't think reoccurring is a word. It's recurring.
Yeah.
Kind of. What's the? Oh man, I don't know. I have so many things. Me and my sister were really police growing up, and so now it's in our blood.
Okay,
but it's the woman versus women that bothers me, and the I seen
What
him.
about espresso versus espresso?
Well, it's espresso.
Espresso.
That's just the literacy.
But I always thought it was espresso, so I go ahead and say that. I also say nuclear instead of nuclear. even though they're totally two different things. Yeah.
You're wrong.
And Vaughn says,
ain't nobody got time for this.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What, Jenny?
Vaughn's
Go ahead.
grammar was his Reese's.
Yeah.
Reese's.
So I don't think that's grammar. I think that's just the way I've heard
no,
it
I know.
growing
It's the way
up.
that you pronounce something.
That
That's
and
different than
water.
grammar.
Okay, people are saying reoccurring is a different word, but
It is.
I feel like then people are using it incorrectly. Someone else texted in saying a part versus a part of.
Ooh,
Well,
I think I have to check myself on that one sometimes.
There's another one that's a lot of money.
Yes.
It is not A-L-O-T. It's a space L-O-T.
Or, but sometimes you get confused using into as one word or into.
Oh, yeah. What's the difference?
As separate. It depends on what you're talking about.
Or every day and every day. Those are two separate words.
I just let the little squiggle under the Word document tell me when I'm being an idiot,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Then I know something's wrong.
If it's the
because
red
it's
squiggle.
like,
right.
when
Yeah,
it's
you're
blue,
an idiot. Yeah.
I know that the grammar's wrong. When
Yep.
it's red, I spelled something incorrect.
I can't believe how many people are fired up about your dumb stir the
Let
pot.
me be here to tell you, you can be the little red squiggle in your friends' lives. Okay?
No.
Call them out. Shame them for bad grammar.
No, God forbid we all be the same. What a boring society would be. Part of going into Coon Rapids, the charm is the bad grammar and the run-on sentences in Coon Rapids education systems.
Yeah.
The incomplete, like he ain't got no money because he's been in prison. That type of thing. You know, you hear that in Coon Rapids.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's part of the charm. It's like if you can't afford to go to Kentucky, you can just drive into Coon Rapids. Thank you, Bailey, for stirring the pot.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Microphone check. You're never more than 30 minutes from your chance to win KDWB's ultimate ticket. Bruno, Morgan, Gaga, and more. Open our free iHeartRadio app, tap the red mic, and say, Demi. That's Demi.
Okay, go say Demi, as in Demi Lovato, into the iHeartRadio Talkback feature, and you are signed up and you are good to go. What a great way to start your weekend with an entry into the ultimate ticket. Do you feel lucky? I hope you do. You could win the ultimate ticket to like dozens, I haven't counted, but I'm going to say dozens of great concerts coming to the Twin Cities this summer. Emily is on the phone, and Emily has a question about people. Well, I don't want to put words in your mouth. Emily, first of all, you're on the radio. You're live right now on KDWB. What did you want to ask or express? Is it express or express? Bailey, is it? I want to express. I want to express something.
No, it's express.
Express
I think
is when
that's
you
what you
squeeze
do
a
with-
pimple.
Or like
Express.
a dog's anal glands.
You express a dog.
Yeah.
Emily, do you
Jeez.
express a dog's anal glands,
Why
or
do
do
you
you
know that?
express a dog's anal glands?
I express a dog.
A dog express. Okay, good. Emily, what did you want to ask us about?
So I moved here from Idaho a year ago, and I need to know, why do you Minnesota women talk so loud?
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking
Do-
about.
question.
do they?
What?
Yeah, I feel like wherever I go, there's just women screaming at each other. How are you, Sharon? I just, what is that?
Dang.
I don't know.
I always wonder if maybe we have bad hearing because of the snow blowers. And
I think it's generational to an extent, and it gets passed down because my mother, she's listening right now. She is a loud woman. Okay. I am a loud woman.
I don't think that you are. Maybe I'm used to it, but I've never thought that women, I've lived here 32 years. I never thought women here. So you lived here for a year. You're from Idaho, and you give me an imitation of what women sound like, in your opinion, Emily, in Minnesota.
I mean, is that going to mess up the microphones?
I mean, I don't know. Blow out your speaker. Yeah.
It's like I said, literally, I'll be like in a club and everyone's trying to yell over the DJ, and it's not like interesting, important stuff. It's like, oh, did you catch the Vikings game? Like, it's, you know.
I haven't noticed this. Vaughn, you're newish here. You've been here 3 years. Is it true?
I thought it was more so women just being happy about things. Minnesota women are very positive, but I think, people confuse positivity with being loud. I'm like, Bailey, you look great today. Jenny, your hair looks magnificent. I guess I haven't noticed it either, but it is real.
Jenny says her mom is loud.
No, my mom's very loud, which she is a Wisconsinite, but we're kind of the same. So whatever. I believe it. I do think that, I don't know. I mean, just on No Phone Screener Friday earlier, I think the first caller, she had the thickest Minnesota accent and her volume definitely was much higher than most other callers. So you could tell she was like a true Minnesotan.
Yeah. Or I have, so the people at like that go to my church or like the people that hit up like Beef O'Brady's where my mom is a regular, like they do talk really loud. I always just assume it's because they want someone to hear them. And so they'll talk loudly so that someone will pick up on what they're saying and be like, hey, I have something I'd like to contribute to that. So they'll talk loud on purpose so that they can be heard and then responded to.
I was in Lola's in Waconia a week ago tonight, and we were sitting at the bar, and behind us was 4 women in a booth, and they were really loud, and it was like distractingly loud. But it was like a celebration or something. And I'm like, you got to give them a pass. They're annoying. But it's like, okay, they're having a good time. They're laughing it up. They're obviously having a couple of drinks. But I haven't noticed that women in Minnesota are loud. Emily says she moved here a year ago from Idaho, and women here talk loud. Like they're in a club trying to talk over the DJ. Hi, hey, yeah, what's going on this weekend?
How about that snow? No, there's a lot of people texting in agreeing. It says, I've lived here my entire life and I agree with this wholeheartedly. I used to live in Utah and everyone always asked me why I talk so loud.
Yeah. Well, it's like people from New Jersey and New York are rude, right, Vaughn?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
I always say I'm not Minnesota nice. I'm East Coast a-hole.
There's a lot of people who agree with you. And here's one that says, the women in my family are so loud. They all want to be heard and they think they're funny. Them are the kind of people that want to hang out with for sure a short time. You know what I mean? Like the people who are loud and funny. I like those people for a short time.
For a little bit.
For a little bit, like an hour or so.
You're like, gosh, you're loud.
Yeah. Another one says, it's true, Bailey. My husband does that. Okay. So, Emily, I think you might be onto something, but it could be worse. You could live in New York where everybody is a jerk.
That's true.
So there is that.
That's true.
Yeah, but at least I can't hear them.
Yeah.
Well, are we at least nice? Do you think that Minnesota people are at least, I mean, we might be loud, but are we nice?
Oh, definitely. I would definitely say that.
Okay, that's
or
good.
at least pretending to be nice.
No, I mean,
We're passive aggressive.
this is what we'll do. We'll like bump into somebody in their cart in Target. We'll be like, I'm so sorry. That was my fault. But when we move past them, they'll be like, that bitch. That dumbass can't believe she's walking around, whatever. Emily, thanks for being on the show. Have a good weekend. Bye. Coming up next, a bad idea for a bit, ill-advised bit, but we're going to do it anyway because it's Friday. It's called the Friday Morning Rap Battle. Woo! So we're going to have a little rap off here, a little rap battle, and then we will each be given a subject to rap about, and then we got to improvise, freestyle a rap right there on the spot. It almost never goes well, but we'll do it anyway. That's never stopped us before. Coming up next.
When KDWB is your number one preset, hit music is everywhere.
This is Sabrina Carpenter. When did you get high all of a sudden?
All right, welcome back to Family Feud. Olsen family. We polled 100 people. Top 5 answers are on the board. Give us a reason for being late to work. Chuck, go ahead.
I was that
Good answer. Good answer. All right, show me that All right, Jacobson family, 100 people surveyed. Top 8 answers are on the board. Name something you drive. Carolyn, go ahead.
Dead ass.
All right, good answer. All right.
Good job.
Show me dad ass. Yeah. All right. Back to the Olsens. 100 people surveyed. Top 3 answers are on the board. Something you see at an amusement park. All right, Kyle, go ahead. People. All right, okay.
Good job.
See if it's up there. Show me people. All right, Dawn, it's to you. Same question. Something you might see at an amusement park.
People.
Yeah, good answer. Now, Dawn, you do realize that answer has already been guessed, and it's already up on the board. You see it up there?
Oh, it's okay, Steve. I want to guess it again. People. All
right. Okay, show me people. All right. Well, it's the number one answer and number two answer. All right. Time for the bonus round. Chuck and Carolyn, come on over here, you guys. Bonus round. All right. Chuck, you are up. 20 seconds on the clock. First question, excuses for not turning in your homework.
My dog ate it.
Oh, sorry. Try it again.
I must have put it in the dishwasher.
Nope, no, not there. Try it again, Chuck.
Busy sucking.
Oh, there it is. Yes, very good. Carolyn, you get the same questions. 20 seconds on the clock. Excuses for not turning in your homework.
I lost it.
Oh, not there. No, sorry. Try again.
It caught on fire.
Oh, not there. Try again, Carolyn.
Grandpa got all over it.
All right, there it is. Good job. Congratulations, Olsen family. You got $20,000. And we'll see you next time on Family Feud.
End your balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Contact us. Finance agreement 128 gigabytes, $599.99 required. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence Data 1H 2025. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Quick, choose a meal deal with McValue. The $5 McChicken meal deal, the $5 McDouble meal deal, or the new $6 Daily Double meal deal. Each with its own small fries, drink, and 4-piece McNuggets. There's actually no rush. I'm just excited for McDonald's. For a limited time only, prices and participation may vary. Not valid for McDelivery.
Hey, good morning. You're heading to the airport, right?
Yep, thanks for checking.
I like the car. How long have you been a rideshare driver?
About 3 years now, but I really enjoy it.
Isn't it hard to make money these days with the price of gas being so high?
Not for me. I use Upside, the free app that gives you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get real money back when you get gas with the Upside app?
Yep, I get real cash back every time I get gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make around $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code NEXT for an extra 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank account, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code NEXT for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code NEXT.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
From the 612 Injured, High Merle and Lammers Injury Law Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have no accidents and no delays. There's construction on Highway 169 northbound from Quaker Avenue to Highway 21 Broadway Street until November. Kellogg Boulevard is closed with construction between the Lafayette Bridge and Mounds until the end of this year. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Dean's Home Services.
Hi, I'm Dean from Dean's Home Services. We do just about anything for your home. Heating, cooling, electrical, plumbing, and drains. Is your furnace feeling frosty? If so, it's time to upgrade. Call now and get up to $1,500 for your old furnace. Dean's does heating, so you don't have to. Schedule today at calldeans.com.
Megan Keller, the overtime hero!
The moments have been magical. The 2026 Milan Cortina Olympics are in the final days, and you can listen to all of NBC's live play-by-play coverage on the free iHeartRadio app.
Schifrin, Golden, again!
Including the closing ceremonies, Sunday afternoon at 2:30 Eastern.
The best speed skater in the world!
Dreams realized.
It's her 6th Olympic medal!
Legends made.
Let's go!
Open the free iHeartRadio app now and search Olympics.
Live on YouTube every morning. The Dave Ryan Show is streaming now. Search Dave Ryan TV and subscribe.
Shout out to Kelly from your partner in Puerto Morales, Mexico this morning. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
It's not her birthday. I would sing cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. Te deseamos, Hot Kelly.
Come on, Poppy.
Oh.
Cumpleaños feliz. One more time. No? Okay.
One more time.
Que guapo.
Okay, what?
That was hot. That's exactly what I said.
I was in Albuquerque a couple of years ago, and I remember a little like junior high Spanish. And so we went to like a off-the-grid Mexican restaurant that looked like it was in the middle of a salvage yard, but it was so authentic. It was so good. So I was trying like, how do I go to the chef and say, like the cook or the owner, whatever, really good. And so I went up and I think I said, muy bien.
Oh, boy. Muy bien.
Muy bien?
Yes, muy bien.
Very well.
But I said very well, which is what you say when somebody says, how are you?
Yeah.
And you say muy bien.
¿Cómo estás? Muy bien.
What was, when I said muy bien, was he like, he understood what I was trying to say, though?
Because I also speak very broken Spanish. I'm half Puerto Rican. I think they understood what you were trying to say. But I'm sure restaurant people hate that. Like when Bailey and I go to Rojo, now it's Chi-Chi's, and they'll be like, anything else? And they'll walk away. We'll be like, gracias. They'll be like, oh, brother. They'll probably roll their eyes.
Idiots.
Right.
I think it's appreciated maybe when you're in like different countries to attempt it. But yeah, if you're saying it to the white waitress at Rojo, she's probably like, God,
I still remember like 5 or 10 years ago, I'll never forget. It was super cringy. I was like coming up in the yard and there was like, Mexican guys working in the yard. Mm-hmm. And I said to one of them, I said, hola. And he said, hey, how are you doing? And I'm like,
they're just like this guy
over here. You try, vaunt, and sometimes that's just how it goes. I'm delaying the start of this bit because I don't like it.
Oh, what?
It's the Friday morning rap battle. Haven't done it in a long time. Yeah. Okay, so who wants to go first?
Wait, how does this
Why
work?
don't you go, Dave?
Are we doing topics?
I'll go first.
Yeah, I have topics.
Okay.
So, yeah, I will pick one out. Okay,
Pick
David.
one out for me.
This is an Olympic-themed topic. So,
okay.
Dave, you have figure skating. Let's hear it.
Ooh.
Come on, baby. Drop that beat.
Yeah. On the ice, y'all. looking nice, y'all. Do it twice, y'all. Do a triple X on the ice and do it your figure skating. You're Olympic champion, Alyssa Lou. You got it, girl. You're Alyssa Lou. You're on the ice for 1 or 2 minutes in the short program. Minutes in the short program, not the long program, but the long program. 4 or 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, and 4 or 5 minutes. Alyssa Lou, we love you too. We love what you do, Alyssa Lou.
Wow.
Come on, Daddy Bear.
I always like when Dave does the raps and then he'll be talking, flow, and then he screams a little bit.
That's my style.
It's that, but it's also if you're watching on YouTube Live, Dave's hand motions, he does these like 2 hands together, then he starts pointing with one of them and goes, "Yes, so Lou, you are good." Whatever you said. But yeah, it's my favorite. All right, good job, Dave.
All right, thank you.
Was it better than I thought?
Today. All right, who's going next?
These are all Olympic themed. I don't know enough about sports.
Who's next?
I'll go next. I just want to get it done with.
Yeah.
Okay. I got gold medal. Hit it, Dave. Oh, you want that gold medal in your pedal when you fiddle with your medal? What are you gonna do to get that gold in you? You're gonna go down the slopes. You're gonna hit those ropes. Oh, you're gonna slap it, and then you're gonna hit the gold medal.
I love that. I love that.
Hit it.
Anytime we do this, Jenny's so excited. But it's funny because she never makes any sense. She just rhymes words.
I don't know what you mean. That made complete
She's
sense.
not even rhyming. She's rhyming nonsense. A fiddle? What's a fiddle?
That is a made up word.
Hit the rope.
Well, if you were, you know what? Are you an Olympian? You don't know what a fiddle is.
You're
because
right,
you're not
you're
an
right.
Olympian.
No.
So anyway, you're welcome. All right, I'm so happy I'm
Let me
done.
go.
Okay, I'll go. Oh my gosh.
Okay, go ahead, Bailey.
Okay,
Bailey?
Ladies first.
I want to
Okay. Oh, Bailey, I'm sorry. This is probably the harder one. Olympic Village.
Olympic Village. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah. Get me on the plane. Get me to Milan. I want to hit up the Olympic Village. I got my condoms in my pocket. Whoa. I got 27 condoms. I'm going to hit up the village. Cardboard beds all around the village. Hey, you pretty lady, what you doing? I got some condoms in my pocket. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Hey, you over there. I don't discriminate. I'm into dudes too. Hey, let's kiss a little. Olympic Village. We're all really, really fit. We're athletes and we're gonna kiss. Yeah. Let's kiss in the Olympic Village and write some fan fiction about it later.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah. So flicking lips.
Good job, Bailey.
Thank you, guys. That's all I know about the Olympic Village.
No,
All right.
that's all you need to know, apparently.
That's all you need.
Cardboard beds, you got
Yep,
that in
that's
there.
it.
All right, here we go, Vaughn. Bring it home, please.
I'm not looking forward to
Please
this.
bring it home. Your topic is hockey.
I'm going to let him think about it because he knows nothing about hockey.
I know nothing about
nothing.
hockey.
Do
Okay.
you want me to give you a different sport?
Yeah, give me a second option.
All right. Alpine skiing.
I'll go with hockey.
Okay.
I'll go with hockey. Yeah. Come on. We doing hockey in the Minnesota Wild. We got hockey. It's not going out of style. We got hockey. And you get that puck. We got hockey. All the people in Olympics trying to the hockey because they're running out of condoms. In Olympic Village, they don't know something. Hockey. That's all I got.
Wow.
Hockey.
Minnesota
You know,
Wild,
you
baby.
started out really
Yeah, you
strong.
I did, and then I couldn't think of anything to rhyme condoms with.
Or hockey.
Yeah.
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 Hockey.
Or hockey.
Yeah.
Hockey.
soccer
Do it
is
again. Do it
hard.
again. Do it again.
No.
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 You get one shot, one opportunity.
Hockey.
One shot, one opportunity.
That's it.
I still think it was better than Fettel.
Fettle,
think
yeah,
it was
that
better,
gold
you're
medal,
right.
Fettle.
All
Okay,
right.
who wins?
Nobody.
honestly.
Not a single one.
Dave was
What?
really good.
Dave
But
was
text
all
who
I
you
right.
like
think
Dave's
won.
moves.
Yeah, text in 53921. Who wins and why it was me?
Okay, Bailey.
It was Bailey, and because
And because
Bailey
Because we're going
said
to write fan fiction.
condom and cardboard beds. All right, we'll be back in a second. I'm going to repeat a story from earlier, and we don't do this very often, but it was such a great story. The candy world is all a buzz about a product that we all know and love in the candy world, But one of the relatives of the creator of this candy is pissed, and they say this candy has become garbage. Well, what is it and why? And do you agree? The scandal in the candy world, next on KDWB.
iHeartRadio.
Olympics update.
Team USA reclaimed the women's hockey gold medal following a thrilling 2-1 overtime win over Canada. Megan Keller won it with a spectacular goal in OT, calling the victory special.
A lot of pride goes into that. And yeah, it's never easy. It's not easy to win these. So just so happy for our group.
It's the U.S.'s third women's hockey gold medal. Meanwhile, the men back at it today, taking on Slovakia in the semifinals.
For NBC's live coverage from Italy, search Olympics on the free iHeartRadio app.
From the Arthur's Jewelers Weather Center, the best diamonds in the state.
Cooler weekend ahead of us today. Partly sunny with a high of 30. Tomorrow it's going to be cloudy, a high of 28. Tomorrow partly sunny, a high of 24.
This report is sponsored by Rasmussen University.
Rasmussen University is where passion meets education, offering over 60 career-focused programs ranging from nursing and early childhood education to business and IT. Whether you're starting fresh or leveling up, there's a path here built for your goals. Learn more at rasmussen.edu.
This is an urgent kind of a message about Zero Res. There's this flash sale that ends today. If you don't book it today, then it goes back to the regular prices, which are not bad, but this deal is so amazing, you really can't pass it up. I've been working with Zero Res for years, and I don't remember a bargain quite like this one, but it is a great time of the year to get your carpets cleaned, a little early spring cleaning, 3 rooms for $109 and a free 4th room. I'm going to say that again because it never happens. 3 rooms for $109 and a free 4th room. The savings on that is immense. You're going to save $181. You got to book today, though, so make sure you call Zero Res, 952-0RES, and make sure you tell them you heard it on KDWB. That's very important, so you get that deal. If you book online, you can do that, too. Make sure there's a little spot that says, where did you hear about this one? Make sure you're on KDWB. I'll mention it one more time. Zero Res, your carpet clean, 3 rooms for $109. And by the way, Zero Res, 4.9 rated on Google. We love Zero Res. 3 rooms for $109 and a 4th room for free. 952-0RES.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends from Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures. Playing Target Center this week. Great seats still available. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details and get your tickets today.
Hi, I'm Kamiko, the founder of Miko's Hot Chicken. When we started our family restaurant, we were also raising a family. But let me tell you, it wasn't easy. Our Chase Inc. card was there to reward us on all of our business needs. Now we have a thriving location, and we're hungry for more.
With the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited card, you can earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase, so your business can go from here to possible. Chase for Business. Make more with yours. Real business owners compensated for their participation. Cards issued by J.P. Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC. Subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
Sick of gray, gloomy winter hibernation? At Kohl's, you can make spring come early with colorful accents that brighten up your home, like vibrant cookware and decor, cozy bedding and towels. Plus, Kohl's Rewards members save 15% on home purchases. So shop Kohl's Home Refresh and move on to spring. The weather will catch up eventually. Select styles. Offer ends March 1st. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohls.com for details.
That's another amazing run by Team USA.
Mom, think I'll be on Team USA one day?
Well, I'll take this one.
What? Are you speaking to us?
Yes. And to answer your question, anything's possible, especially with Xfinity.
So I can be the best snowboarder ever?
Well, I can't guarantee that, but Xfinity can guarantee that your internet price won't change for 5 years.
Okay. What if I practice every day?
Then maybe you'll be snowboarding for Team USA at the next Olympic Winter Games. And Mom, you'll still be paying the same price for Wi-Fi.
Ooh, really stuck the landing there. It's the Xfinity Gold Medal Celebration. Now through February 22nd, get our best price on gig Wi-Fi for 5 years guaranteed, just $50 a month. Plus, get Peacock Premium included for 2 years. That's a $10.99 value per month. Xfinity. Imagine that.
proud partner of Team USA. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra. Actual speeds vary.
Not sure how to tackle your taxes? Are you sweating the small print? You may be experiencing FOMO, the fear of messing up. The answer? Using TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They help you get your biggest refund, and then we help you do more with it. With a personalized plan designed to help you hit your money goals. It's time to take your taxes to the max. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app.
Minnesota's got a lot to be proud of, like Cheerios and Kim's Milk, 2 local originals. When this team pairs up, it's way beyond Minnesota nice. It's gosh darn delicious. Whether you need a quick snack, a post-gym refuel, or easy breakfast, a serving of Cheerios protein and a serving of Kim's Milk delivers 16 grams of tasty protein. It's convenient, satisfying, and keeps you going. Cheerios and Kim's Milk, your Minnesota protein pair. Cheerios protein cereal is a good source of protein per serving.
Thousands of amazing finds are hitting Macy's stores for one-day sale. We're talking incredible deals on so many styles, like trending juniors denim, lightweight packable jackets, even luggage sets for your next trip. And it's all 40 to 60% off. That's over half off. Plus, with Star Money bonus days, members earn rewards even faster. See you at Macy's one-day sale today. Savings off select prices. Exclusions apply.
From the 612 Injured, High Merle and Lammers Injury Law Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have no accidents and no delays. There's construction on Highway 169 northbound from Quaker Avenue to Highway 21 Broadway Street until next November. 169 northbound, the entrance ramp from Syndicate Street is permanently closed. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Macy's. Macy's one-day sale has thousands of incredible deals on so many styles, like juniors denim, lightweight jackets, luggage sets, and so much more. Plus, with Star Money bonus days, members earn rewards even faster. Today at Macy's.
The Dave Ryan Show is live on your radio, your smart device, and now your TV. Subscribe to Dave Ryan TV on YouTube and stream us live.
You're never more than 30 minutes from your chance to win KDWB's ultimate ticket. Bruno, Morgan, Gaga, and more. Open our free iHeartRadio app, tap the red mic, and say, Charlie. That's Charlie.
Oh, as in Charlie Puth. Okay, I get it. So enter again. You enter before, you know, once it's great, twice is great. Many times is the best. So every time you hear us do a keyword, make sure you get on the iHeartRadio app. If you're not open it already, then tap the red microphone and then just say the keyword is Charlie. Or you can say Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. I don't care as long as we know that you were listening and know the keyword. Stephanie, what's the keyword?
Charlie.
Very good, Stephanie.
Good job listening.
Stephanie Rosner is here. We found her on Instagram last year, about a year ago, and I messaged her and I said, hey, you know stuff. You know stuff about things.
A little bit, yeah.
And things that are going on in the Twin Cities. So I said, do you want to come on the radio? And she's like,
heck yes.
What? Well, yes, you did. You were very enthusiastic. So here you are every Friday morning to give us some stuff off the beaten path that's going on that we can try out this weekend.
Yeah. And I'm sorry I missed you last week. I think there's like a weird virus going around. Flu A, B, it's not COVID, it's not strep.
Bailey has chicken pox
right
now.
Have chicken pox.
Yeah, right
you
now.
You want to touch me? I already had them in first grade. I missed a week of school.
Okay.
So yeah.
She also has COVID. She has COVID.
I have COVID too.
Scarlet
also
fever.
Herpes. Also herpes. All strains.
Really?
All
You need to get some stuff taken care of.
What's going on?
Well, I got you guys a little Valentine's gift.
Okay.
So, and I didn't get to give it to you next week, but it is $100 gift card to Benihana because you guys said there was $100 gift card given by one of your listeners. And I was like, you know what? The tour of Benihana is like $39.99. If I give them another $100, you guys can go.
Wow.
And I did print it out, but I forgot it at home. But it's right here.
Oh, yeah. I was like, oh.
So, wow.
So, yeah. Happy Valentine's Day.
Now,
and thank you for
thank
having
you.
me.
Oh, well, we have to go.
Yes,
Well.
you have to go now, David.
David?
Yeah, I'm down with going. It's like trying to schedule all four of us together.
Yeah.
One of us has a doctor's appointment. One of us has a hair appointment. One's got to go to the gym.
I'm free.
One's got to see the parole officer.
Knock it out right after work.
Yeah.
Let's go to lunch or
I'm
something.
free.
I'm
Chill.
down.
Today?
Okay, no, not today.
Oh. Today?
No,
All right.
not today.
I could do today.
Uh-huh.
I could do today.
Well, see, it always works out that way. Thank you, Stephanie.
You're
very
welcome.
kind.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, that leads into Restaurant Week done by the
Ooh.
Minneapolis St. Paul Magazine. It's next week. It starts on Monday. 80 restaurants are participating. I think it's a good time to support our local restaurants, just giving everything that's been going on lately. They're hurting. So you can try a restaurant. They prepare like 2 or 3 course menus, short and simple menus for $15 to $50, depending on if you go lunch, dinner, wherever you're going.
Okay.
80 restaurants on there, and there's a lot of like fancier places if you can't afford them.
It's like
we'll
the
go
only
try
time
them.
I go to the fancy ones is Restaurant Week.
Right.
Where do we go to find out more about this?
It's on their website. If you just Google like Minneapolis Restaurant Week, you can find
there's
everything
an actual
pretty
website.
easy. Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So that's going on starting on Monday through next Sunday. In number 2, if you knit, crochet, work with fabric, quilt, there is like a fiber arts. That's what they call it, fiber arts.
Yeah.
A whole festival going on this weekend, today and tomorrow at the Textile Center in Minneapolis. And they're going to have like hands-on demos, a scavenger hunt of some sort, and then just kind of all kind of vendors in there. They'll have a live DJ tonight and then a coffee shop on Saturday, Misfit Coffee.
It's like a huge deal.
Yeah, if like I've posted about these kind of festivals before, and they're super popular. So
nice.
That actually sounds kind of cool. I mean, if I had time for one more hobby, I would learn how to knit or crochet.
You would, yeah.
Because I see like people in the airport, they're just sitting there at the gate, and they got their little
content
crochet
as
hook.
can be.
It's like,
Yes.
that looks really cool. Yeah.
Okay, so that's going on at the Textile Center. Number 3 is at Buck Hill. They're starting this weekend through next weekend. They're having a laser light show / DJ tubing party at night.
They did that
Glow
last
in
year,
the
I think.
dark.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a thing, but it's 90 minutes for $29 if you buy them online up front, which isn't too crazy. And so, yeah, that's going on. It started yesterday through next weekend at Buck Hill.
Okay.
All right. Number 4 is a princess party at a brewery, Fat Pants Brewery in Eden Prairie. So South Metro is for you.
I know Fat Pants. Been there many
I love
times.
Fat
Yeah.
Pants. So good. They're having a little princess party tomorrow morning from 11 to 1. There's going to be face painting, a crown making station, meet and greet with Anna and Elsa, which is probably the best part. They'll have a red carpet and then they'll do like a sing along. So it's $10 to get in and your adults are free. So that's, not too bad. But yeah, super fun. And it used to be at Inbound where they did this. The event manager, she has now left Inbound, so she's doing her own events. So this is going to be of that style, which I saw pictures from when she did at Inbound, and it was crazy busy. So
nice.
Super popular. Get your little ladies out
And
be
Anna and
princess
Elsa.
that day. Yeah.
Yes.
Photo op city. And then the last one I have for you is a wax shop at Udapills. They are going to have set up from 12 to 4 tomorrow. You can get your skis or snowboards professionally waxed.
I should go.
For free.
When you said wax shop, I thought you were saying WHACK wax shop.
Yeah.
Like,
I like
waxed.
Go get whacked.
Maybe in the back. You never know. Ask them about it.
Did you say
Ask them about it.
Yeah.
Jenny,
Write
I
it
need
down,
to get my
dear.
snowboard waxed so bad.
Okay, here's
I'm
your chance.
writing that down.
I might have slipped that in there just for Jenny.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
They're also having like their 9th birthday party, so there's a 90s theme. So there'll be all kinds of stuff going on this weekend.
Udapills
is
one
of my favorite breweries.
Yeah.
I love it
Where
there.
is Udapills? I hear about it all the time. I know I've been. I just
I
can't think
drive
about
past
where
it
it
when
is.
I come here because I take the side streets to avoid rush hour. It's right
Bryn Mawr.
Glenwood. Yeah.
Do you
Bryn
know where
Mawr.
Bryn Mawr is off of
No.
394?
No.
It's really close to here. Like
Yeah.
we could
Yeah.
get there in a few minutes
Okay.
from here.
Yep.
It's great and it's huge too.
They're
It's
right
a
on
great
Bassett
place.
Creek, so they have a patio like on the water.
Very close to
Okay.
Theo Worth, like where
Yeah.
you drive
Now
in
I
for the
got it.
volleyball
Yeah.
courts.
I got it now.
Yes.
Okay, so Stephanie's here. Stephanie.Rosner, Rosner. If you missed any of these, but if you want to hear them again, we'll go over them one more time just to get, because it's nice to do something different.
Mhm.
To go outside and do something different. They'd be like, yeah, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, I went to the Udapills for this really cool thing.
Mhm.
So one more time, Steph.
Alrighty, number 1 is Restaurant Week. You can try out a lot of restaurants, over 80 participating, starting on Monday through next Sunday. You can find all the information online if you just Google Minneapolis Restaurant Week. Number 2 is the Fiber Art for All open house. If you knit, crochet, quilt, they're having a whole weekend for you. It starts today and goes through tomorrow at the Textile Center in Minneapolis. Number 3 is Northern Light Laser Light Show tubing party with a DJ. Glow in the dark things going on, laser lights at Buck Hill. Starts this weekend and ends next weekend. Number 4 was meet Anna and Elsa at the Princess Party at Fat Pants Brewing tomorrow from 11 to 1. And number 5 was a little wax shop by Udapills Brewing tomorrow from noon to 4. You can get your skis or snowboards wax for free and join their 9th birthday party with a 90s theme.
I might have the little girls tomorrow. They're
Yeah.
3 and 5, so we're close to Fat Pants.
I don't know why you wouldn't,
maybe dress them up as little princesses.
Yeah, every little girl has
Take
one of
them out
those.
for a beer.
Yes. Yeah.
Stephanie, thank you very much.
Thanks, Dave.
We appreciate you. Stephanie.Rosner, N-E-R, R-O-S-E-N-E-R.
Good job spelling
Stephanie
bee
dot,
champ.
Right,
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm confused. Okay. And you're also a realtor. So if you need a realtor, go check them out too. Thanks, Stephanie. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, David. Hey.
We're going to do You Can't Make This Stuff Up in just a second on KDWB, where you're never more than 30 minutes away from that keyword to win the ultimate ticket. KDWB. You can't make this stuff up. I told this story earlier, but I loved it so much because we can all relate to the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. And there's a guy, Brad Reese, who is the grandson of the creator of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and he's pissed. He's like, Hershey's has blown it. He says they have slipped so much in quality. They don't use real milk chocolate. They don't use real peanut butter. It's cheaper peanut butter cream and oil-based coatings. He says that's so bad that he threw away a Reese's bag of Valentine's Day hearts. He's called them inedible. Hershey says, nuh-uh. They do admit that they use newer products in some formulations, and his criticism has gone viral, and it's actually dropping their stock a little bit. And his family is like, stop it, Brad. Because they still own a lot of the stock, and they're more worried about money. And Brad says, you're only worried about money, not about the quality. But it's true. If you're old enough to remember Reese's Peanut Butter Cups in the 90s, they were peanut butterier and they were chocolatier.
Like creamier.
Yeah, creamier. And now they're like a peanut butter.
Chalky.
Kind of a crunchy, gooey kind of a substance.
Yeah.
Fakakta fell out of the fakakta wound.
Yeah, like a pus kind of.
Like a bleeding, and you had to have it looked at.
It doesn't matter, though, because they don't know me there anyway.
I don't know, but I think we all agree. They're still good.
Yeah, they are.
But they're not what they used to. It's not peanut butter.
I do think that the the ones that taste the best are the ones that are in a shape. So like the Christmas tree shaped
or
ones.
the egg shape, yeah.
Or the egg shape.
They're fatter, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe those are the old recipe.
I don't think that's true.
No?
I think it's all about aesthetic. It's kind of like, when you plate something. If you plate it and it looks like a glob of goop, then it doesn't look so good. You get a little parsley and a little lilac on the plate, then all of a sudden it looks good.
A lilac?
I'm just throwing things out.
Okay.
I had a couple of more stories for you that I wanted to throw out to you if you've got a moment.
I can listen. Go ahead. I've got a moment.
Here's
Las Vegas is sputtering. Las Vegas during the weekend is still doing okay, but Monday through Thursday, it is not doing as well because they have charged a resort tax and a tax and a tax and an upcharge on everything.
Oh, geez.
You can't even get a beer in Las Vegas for like under $20, and people are tired of it. And they're like, why would I go to Las Vegas to lose money and spend $20 on a beer?
Yeah.
So now Las Vegas, they've been going through this for a long time. Hopefully they'll wake up because we love going to Las Vegas. But they used to give away, like they had buffets for you'd go to the buffet for $4.99 and you get like a free shrimp cocktail at the Four Queens if you gambled. Now you don't get anything. They take you out back and pepper spray you.
Pepper spray you?
They take you out back and pepper spray you.
That doesn't seem fair.
Well, no, it's not.
Why would I go to Vegas?
That's exactly right. They take your wallet.
They take your wallet? I paid good money for that wallet. I have things in there, punch cards.
Oh, Bailey.
You know what
What?
I'm doing this weekend that has something to do with Vegas but isn't?
What?
Me and my mom are going to see there's a new Elvis Presley in concert movie that's coming out. Yes, I'm telling you now. You heard it here first. It's called Epic because it's Elvis Presley in concert, spells epic. But it's like behind the scenes stuff about his show in Vegas. And we're seeing it in IMAX.
No
and my mom
kidding.
is going to cry.
That
We're
sounds
so
cool.
excited.
Where is that?
So
at the IMAX.
Right now it's in IMAX theaters for like a week. And then I think it's going to be in like regular theaters too. But it's the director who directed the movie with Austin Butler, Baz Luhrmann. And as he was like directing that movie and doing research on Elvis and stuff, they found like hours upon hours of like behind the scenes footage that's never been seen before.
That sounds cool.
So me and my mom are super excited.
Which IMAX is it? Do you know? The
It's a bunch of
Zoo?
IMAXs.
Oh, it's a bunch of IMAXs.
Yeah, we're going to like the Roseville one, I think. But any IMAX theater, it's called Elvis Presley in concert or Epic. If you want to, relive the glory days of Vegas, the good times.
Yeah.
When the ladies were beautiful and the food was cheap.
Thank you, Bailey,
Thank
for that
you.
plug. That's awesome. Dirt is brought to you, or You Can't Make This Stuff Up is brought to you by the Leo Agency. Anytime we ever bring up the Fakakta wound and the small railroad engine, we have to play the Old Bond commercial.
Mr. Ivan Glotsky of New Haven, Connecticut explains why he uses Old Bond medicated powder.
There was a tingling, like a bad rash, like a prickly heat, and then the tingling turned into an oozing, and the tingling kind of turned into an oozing, which was kind of a mucousy blood, kind of a cracking with a dry flakiness all over it that came out of my Fakakta thing, and that's when I tried the Old Bond.
And what happened as soon as you applied the Old Bond?
Well, it solidified into kind of a chunky mass. It was adhering to all the hair, and I was covered in pussy, mucousy masses of chunky, white, cheesy, like a cream, cheesy goop substance that was oozing from the crack.
Mr. Glotsky, describe your symptoms after using the Old Bond for just 1 week.
There was an oozing with a pus with a white cakey substance that was kind of like a cottage cheese and would fill up with blood, and I would have to lance it and drain it, so I put on more powder. And then what would happen is it began to bubble and stink, and then the Fakakta wound opened up and it had this mucus that would dump out of my pant leg in small puffs of white, chunky ooze that would hit the ground, and dust would fly up everywhere when I walked, and I looked like a small railroad engine.
Mr. Glotsky, would you recommend Old Bond to your friends?
Yes, I would. It was good, and I would recommend it for anything except for like a bloody ooze with a lot of pus, because that turned into like a boil, and I had to have it looked at, and it was ingrown, and they was plucking hairs, and it was a horrible smelling thing, but I won't eat in that restaurant anymore. Besides, they don't know me anyway.
Extra, extra. Read all about it. A celebrity rag worth reading. Dave's Dirt on KDWB.
All right, they get a teaser out for Toy Story 5.
Bonnie, there's a package for you. Hi there, I'm Lily Pad.
LilyPad is the new tablet that the little girl gets and ignores Buzz and Woody.
Mm-hmm.
So the drama begins. That comes out, I believe, in June.
I like that they made the tablet into like a villain. Vaughn, what?
I'm sorry. Did you see Woody's going bald?
Yeah, that's the funniest.
Is that a joke?
No, he took his hat off, and it's shiny because it's a toy. But yeah, he's going bald.
That's
everybody's like, what?
The funniest part of that trailer is that he takes off his hat and blinds the other toys, and they're like, "Woody, you need a brown marker," because he's like the paint is wearing off of his head.
That's cute.
So funny.
That is funny. There's some conspiracy going on with how people are talking about Wuthering Heights. Apparently, Warner Brothers Studio reportedly paid more than 2,000 influencers to post, quote, nice things about the movie.
That is such
Wuthering
BS. That should be illegal.
Heights. I know. So obviously, it just came out, last weekend? And so they supposedly preempted those negative remarks by recruiting influencers to sit for advanced screenings. And then their social media posts had an impact against the professional movie critics that were saying it wasn't good. So yeah, I agree. That's pretty sketchy, and poo-poo on those influencers too. I know that a lot of them just do anything that they can to make money, but it's just so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Here at KDWB, we are the original influencers, and we only promote things that we believe in, like holiday station stores.
Yeah?
Yes, you can get nice warm cookies there or deals with Coca-Cola. Dave, what do you believe in here at KDWB?
I've been using the Novo birth control device for years and years, and I absolutely 2 thumbs up.
Wow.
And Bailey?
I believe in the power of friendship.
Yeah,
and
okay.
I think you are all such good friends, and we should all be nicer to each other.
You guys, I was giving you all an opportunity to plug one of your clients.
I only have one.
Forgot about that.
Do you want to do one? Or?
I was going to shout out Old Country Buffet.
Okay,
They're
there
great.
we go. All right.
Love them.
Potential clients.
What are
I
they
guess.
up to?
There you go.
Potential.
Yeah. Okay. Here's another potential client I'd love to work with. William Shatner, who played Captain Kirk in Star Trek and many other lovable characters throughout the years. He is releasing a heavy metal album with covers by bands including Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, and Iron Maiden. It'll have 35 guest stars, but he hasn't named any of them yet. And he plans to have the album out this year. He says, quote, "Metal has always been a place where imagination gets loud. This album is a gathering of force, each artist bringing their fire, their precision, their chaos." William Shatner, for clarification, he's like 90 years old.
He's older than that. I want to say he's about 94, 95.
Really?
I believe so.
He's old, but he's a weird, kooky dude, and I love William Shatner, so maybe I'll listen to his metal album.
My heart hurt yesterday when I saw this news. Eric Dane passed away. Most people know him from Grey's Anatomy. I know him from Euphoria. He passed away from ALS at 53. He announced that he had ALS last year. And just recently, he did an interview on Good Morning America. You could just see the symptoms taking over his body. Like he was confined to a wheelchair, paralyzed. His voice was kind of slowing down a little bit. But if you love him from Grey's Anatomy, here's a little clip.
Do you ever go out with coworkers?
I make it a rule not to.
Then I am so glad that I don't work here.
Are you hitting on me? In the hospital?
Would that be wrong?
Are there UFOs? Is there extraterrestrial life? So the Pentagon and other federal agencies have been directed to begin identifying and releasing classified government files related to UFOs and extraterrestrial life. They say it was driven by tremendous interest in unidentified aerial phenomena, and they say it's extremely interesting and important. Now, this becomes after Barack Obama recently said the existence of alien life is statistically likely, though he emphasized there is no contact or evidence of contact with Earth. Now, that's not true because my cousin Troy lived in Gunnison, Colorado, and he was out hunting one night.
Yeah.
Well, it was not at night. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and he had passed out, and then he woke up, and he couldn't remember where he'd been, but he said he got anally probed by aliens.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was he hunting?
Grouse.
Yeah. Was he successful?
Well, no, but that's not, you're kind of missing the point.
Oh, he was anally probed.
Oh, anally probed.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So they basically think, yeah, sure, there's a possibility of alien life, but there's no evidence that they've actually contacted Earth. What about those videos that show the spaceship that looks like a tic-tac skimming along the ocean at billions of miles an hour?
Whoa,
have you seen those?
No.
No, it's a real thing.
I like the idea that aliens exist and they're like around, or they could come at any time. Yes, it would be terrifying if they came to like start killing everybody, But man, alien movies just like hit different than any other kind of.
You and I both love War of the Worlds.
Yes,
that is such a great movie.
A good movie.
Yeah, because if the aliens have the technology to come here, they have the technology to do whatever they want with us.
Right, exactly.
I mean, seriously, if they can figure out how to get across millions of light years and whatever, they can. We hope they're kind because they can do whatever they want with us.
I would say that though. Granted, we've put something on Mars before that just like drives around and then like breaks after a few years.
Yeah, rovers.
Right, exactly, a rover. But like maybe they're doing the same thing and we just don't even realize it. So that little Tic Tac thing speeding across the lake, maybe that's just their little idea of a rover. So they haven't actually come yet.
We are the aliens. Remember? I tried to tell you guys this a few weeks ago. We are the aliens.
It's plausible. It is plausible.
Yeah, no, because what happened to all the dinosaurs? Oh, there was a big explosion or something? No, it's because we came to Earth. Human beings came to Earth and we took over, and we're actually the aliens from galaxies away.
Wow.
Far, far away.
Okay, Jenny. Okay.
What a delusion.
Science, Wisconsin style.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a second on KDWB with your ultimate ticket. Stay here for the next keyword.
Okay, I've been crunching on a new little treat that I have to share with you. M&M's Pop